The credit workbook. Woo-hoo. Inside here, okay, so inside this credit book, you know, I love the vision board thing. So inside of here, I got a place for people to put their own pictures just in case. I just give them a sample of what a vision board is supposed to look like so it can give them an idea of what they can put. You know, this represents your peace and your travel and your happiness, your joy and all this. This represents your home or whatever. This represents your car. This represents your credit. Oh yeah, everything gonna be about credit from this day forward. And this right here represents your education. Learning new things and doing new things, learning. We got to get to the point to where we ready to learn and move forward, because man, there's so much that we need to be knowing that we are behind on. We need to be knowing this stuff. These affirmations, these are affirmations with the scripture reference. This is why we standing on the word. And then you got your questionnaire right here. This is the questionnaire to ask you about your question. And then you got your worksheet. This is actually a worksheet for you to fill out. And then we got the steps. These are the steps of monitoring your success, your scores, and then all of the stuff that we need to be doing inside the steps. We're not going through removing everything. We just going in here and actually rebuilding. We're not removing and we're not disputing a whole bunch of everything. You're only disputing like the stuff you're supposed to dispute. You're not disputing all this stuff that they telling y'all to do on the internet. You don't do that. Managing your income, like a lot of people don't do it, but managing your income and managing these expenses, writing this stuff down. So when you print it out yourself, you'll be able to print out as many pages as you need to do it. And then you got your utilization goals. If your credit cards is above 90%, you need to try to get it down to 75% ASAP. And then after you get it down to 75, you got some that's like 70 or 80, you need to get it down to 50 ASAP, because your goal is to be trying to get all your cards under 10%. But if you can't do that, you set your goals and try to get them down as fast as possible to that next level. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get your utilization down. So you're going to put each card, your name of your card. You ain't got to put the number. You just put the name of the card, so-and-so Visa, my so-and-so MasterCard, my limit, my balance, and your 30%, your 10%, whatever you're trying to get it down to. And start really working on those goals and paying that stuff down ASAP to get it. That's going to raise your score up just by getting those utilizations down. Shifting our mindset and developing an actual money mindset, that's where it's going to be. And then my exact steps of what I did to raise my score up. You know what I mean? Like the exact steps I took and what I did to raise my score up. And that's about it. And that's about all, because it ain't really that hard to do this type of stuff. Since I'm in the car business, I see these credit reports every single day. I know exactly what people need to do. When they come in there, they stuff be bad, but they don't know how easy the stuff could be fixed. Because your stuff is bad right now, you don't realize how easy it could be fixed because you don't know about your credit and how they look at it, what they look from a bank perspective, what they look from a dealership perspective. And I'm telling people how to do it from their perspective, because if you want to go out and get a car, you're going to need to do this in order to get that car. You can't have all this going on and be able to get that car with that kind of credit score. You got to fix that first. It's easy to fix it. It's just that we got to be willing to learn something so that we can actually fix it. And then we want to have multiple streams of income so that when you paying your car note or whatever you paying, you're not paying it out of your job money. You want to have another stream of income. Who wants to struggle and add another bill at the same time? If a person already struggling, they don't want to struggle and add another bill. Grab your copy of the Credit Workbook today. This is a digital download, not a physical print. Access it instantly and start improving your credit now. TheCreditWorkbook.com.